Hello, trainers. Today we are going to look at adding a quiz. Add a quiz. Now, you might want to give a quiz at the end of maybe two, three, four topics and want to test whether these particular students have understood this particular course or this particular topic that you are working on. Select the course that we have. In this particular case, I'm just going to select ICT, and then we are going to give them a quiz. um, Depending on the quiz, you might want to mark it to download and mark it elsewhere, or you may just want to have Moodle mark this particular quiz according to the preset conditions. So this is an example of a quiz that you're going to have. This is the first question: who's the president of Kenya? It's a multiple choice questions whereby we have one selection as the correct answer out of all of this. I'm just going to highlight it in red so that we can be able to view this particular. Let me just highlight it in gray. That is the correct answer. Then question 2: which colors are in the flag, are in the Kenyan flag? Choose any four. Now this is a multiple choice question, but you are allowed to choose up to 4 correct answers. So I'm just going to select the right answers, and then we can see where we have selected. Those are the correct answers. Those are 3, and one that is the correct one. That 4. Kenya is a landlocked country. True or false? We're going to have the answers false. This is not a multiple choice questions, but rather a true or false question. And then the last one, Koshin TTI is in dash constituency. This is a question whereby a student is or a trainee is expected to type in the answer. The weight have also been given. Has also been given. That is question 1 2 marks, question 2 4 marks, question 3 2 marks, and then question 4 is 2 marks, totaling to 10 marks. So let's see how we go about it. Head over to the course, then turn editing on. In case you feel that this is a course that cannot be added, or this is a quiz that cannot be added on a particular topic, when we edit this particular course, we can come and instead of selecting the topics, can just come on the whole course itself, announcements, and then we can decide to add an activity at the top. We add an activity at the top. Let it load, and all these particular activities or resources, select quiz. Just select a quiz. Select a quiz. Give the quiz a name. You can call it cat 1. Just call it cat 1. Okay, call it cat 1. You can give the description, just leave it blank. The timing. When do you want the quiz to be available? In this particular case, you might tell these particular students that we will be having a quiz that will be available from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and the quiz will be for 20 minutes or will be done in 20 minutes. 1. Open the quiz, enable it. We are going to select the quiz to be available on the 21st of April. That is from 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to enable. We will close the quiz on the 21st at 12 a.m. Okay, enable that. The time limit for the quiz, as long as this particular student, if a student opens the quiz at 8:20, it will run for 20 minutes. Let us select the 20 minutes. If another student opens the quiz at 10 a.m., it will run for 20 minutes. As long as the student has selected to open the quiz will only be available for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, that particular quiz will just automatically close. The grading for this particular quiz, we're just going to have 1. To allow this, we're going to have attempts allowed. Only give 1 attempt for a quiz. Okay, give 1 attempt for a quiz. You can give 2, you can give 3, but I highly suggest you give 1 attempt for a quiz. when that particular quiz will be done, a student cannot go back and change the answer. The layout give every page to have its own question. Every page to have its own question. Question behavior, not so much. A student can shuffle. If a student feels that he or she had not answered question 1 well, can just go back to the question as long as the time is available. Just avoid this appearance. Just come here to save exam browser. Require the use of save exam browser. Now, in this particular case, we want to configure, but let's just leave it as no, because automatically Moodle sets a safe exam browser on itself, whereby if we start the quiz, the student cannot go back to another browser and be able to search for an answer on the browser. Restricting access, don't look at that. A student can just answer that, and I think we are done. S7 display, we have added the quiz. We now want to edit this particular quiz. So no questions have been added yet. We now want to add questions. So edit a quiz. Edit the quiz. Okay, head over to this particular quiz and we want to add questions. First, let us look at our first question. Our first question was a multiple choice question. Who is the president of Kenya? Just come and copy this particular question, copy there, then head back to our quiz. We want to add a question. We want to add a new question. What type of question is this? It is a multiple choice question. Head over back, you select multiple choice and then add. Yes, what is the question name? The question name is question 1. Okay, we're going to have it as question 1. Question text, who is the president of Kenya? Just paste it. Who is the president of Kenya? What is the default mark in case a student gets this particular answer? The default mark, as you had looked at it, it's 2 marks. So give it the default mark as 2 marks there. Okay. Yes, general feedback, just leave it blank. We're not going to answer that. We are going to have students answer it later. How do we number the choices? Do we number it as A, B, C, D in small case, in uppercase, as 1, 2, 3? Let's just leave it as A, B, C, D in small case. Now, the selected choices that the students can answer. Choice 1, let us come back to our digital learning quiz. The first one, we selected the first choice, A, as Brian Mbunde. Just paste it there, remove this particular part. Yes, the grade, none, since we are assuming this is not the correct answer. And then choice 2, we had select as Uhuru Kenyatta. Okay, just paste it there. And now we are assuming that this is now the correct answer. Therefore, the grade, we give it the full 100%. In that, if a student selects choice 2, this is the correct answer and is going to be awarded the full 100%. That is the total weight of the default mark of 2. Correct. Head over to the third choice. We have Raila Odinga, and then paste it there. Remove this. Yes, remove there. There is no grade for that. And then the last choice, we have Margaret Wanjiru. Yes, Margaret Wanjiru. And then have it as choice 4. Yes, no marks for that. Okay, so we've had 4 choices. And then nothing else, just combine feedback. Yeah, then let's do what? Let us save changes. Click on save changes. Question 1 is available. Add another question, question 2. Let's look at question 2. Question 2 is a multiple choice question whereby we allow this particular student to add to this particular question, and it's a choice of 4, so 4 marks. Therefore, it's still a multiple choice question, add default name question 2, and then the question, which colors are in the Kenyan flag. Paste it there and then choose any 4. Now the choices we have A, B, C. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 choices to choose from. Let us come. The default mark for this, we're going to give 4. So we're going to give 4. Okay. Then one or multiple answers. Select multiple answers allowed. And then let's come to choice number 1. Choice number 1, we're going to have, just a minute, let me have it as none. Choice number 1, we're going to have it as red. Paste it there. Is red a correct answer? Yes, but the weight, we're going to have, if you look at this, we're going to have 4 marks. So we are going to have one mark for every correct answer. So out of the 4, we're going to have 4 correct answers. Each of them are going to have a weight of 25%. So if you have 4 marks, 1, 1, 1, 1, or if you're going to have it as 100%, then red is going to take 25%, green 25, black 25, and white 25. So the grade, we're going to have 25% being the weight of out of the total 4 marks. Choice number 2 is blue. Blue, it's not a color in the Kenyan flag, so grading is none. Choice number 3 is yellow. Then we're going to have it, paste it there, no grade. Choice number 4 is green. Green is a correct answer. Paste it there. Going to have green taking another 25%. Then choice number 5, we're going to have violet. Copy violet here. And then it's not. And now, in case we feel that the choices or the blanks are not available, are not enough, just add blanks. For another 3 more choices, you can just continue and add a number that is available. We have it here. Just a minute. It's loading. Okay. Let's give it some time. So we had given all that 25. Choice number, where were we? We were on violet. We selected violet. Then violet was choice number 5. I think it's somewhere here. Just a minute. Yeah, violet was there. Then we add choice number 6. Choice number 6 is black. Black, paste it there. Black has 25% weight. And then choice number 7, it's white. Copy that. Then paste it here. The weight is 25. And then I think that is it. Leave that blank and then save changes. Save the changes. So we have the mark, the total mark. The next question is a true or false question. Kenya is a landlocked country, true or false? So add a new question. It's a true or false question. Add. Question name is question 3. The question text, Kenya is a landlocked country, true or false? Paste it there. Then default mark for the question, 2 marks. We have it as 2 marks, isn't it? Yes. Now, yes. Correct answer is Kenya is a landlocked country, therefore the answer is false. So the correct answer, you can have it true or false. As simple as that. Leave the responses. You want to explain to your students as why the answer is not true, as why the answer is false. But we just save the change. And yes, and then the last question, Cochin TTI is in dash constituency. We add a new question. Where do we have this particular question? If you look at this question, We just require a short answer to be answered in this particular question. So we come here and select a short answer. Correct. Add. Question name, the question is question 4. What is the question? Caution TTI is in dash constituency. Copy that. Paste. Okay, Caution TTI is in dash constituency. What is the marks? 2 marks. We give it 2 marks. Select the default mark to be 2, isn't it? Yes. Then just leave the general feedback ID number. Okay, case is unimportant since people might try to moibane in very weird ways, but I'm just going to have it. Answers. Okay, it's in moibane constituency. That is the correct. Since we are having case being unimportant, a student can put it in capital letters or small letters, and then the weight is 100%. If a student answers that, the student gets a full answer for that. We save changes. Okay, these are the available questions. The maximum grade has been given as 10. How do we confirm that? Is it equivalent to 10? 2 plus 4, 6 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10. The maximum is 10. And that is it. Let us save this particular assignment. Quiz, sorry. Quiz. Okay? Yeah. And we can head back to our course. And the cut is available. Turn editing off, and the students will be able to view this particular cut. Thank you.